envisioned an incision with such precision, so devastating. The absolute definition of division. I've lost all ambition through meditating. I try to cure my condition. Never been a fan of religion, but I know what the truth is and what it means to stand in it. The needle penetrating, the worries dissipating, your cares assimilating. The serpent is invading, your tempo is shaking, staring at the pit of hell, ready to fall face in. It is through the act of provision that I supply my own addiction, and I'm stuck in this position of constant repetition, controlled by black magicians, ignoring my intuition. Pretty sad it has my recognition that I give over full submission. I give complete admission that it is my own fruition. A slave to the systems of the ancient Egyptians, the algorithms and the entities within him. Mental aptitude of a metaphysician, physical attitude of that I'm stuck in perdition. I bit into the fruit of the forbidden is my prediction that I'll fall to my own affliction. Copious amounts of agony until the opiate hits my nasal cavity. Then it's felonious immorality, disassociate with reality to feel an appropriate sense of vitality, a false mental state of utopian totality. It's pathetic, I don't care if it's synthetic. I've studied pharmacokinetics, I fuck with the anesthetic to the point I've altered my phonetics. Almost certain my genetics, I suffer from psychogenics, and this isn't theoretic. I've studied as an academic. When it comes to drugs, I'm a chemist. I carry Narcan like a walking medic. My word is not inauthentic. I've studied neurology to sacred geometrics. I'm not generic, I'm exoteric like esoteric. I mine information like an oil derrick. I understand math beyond numeric. I've studied grammar beyond Robert Herrick. I know genealogy above chimeric. I've suffered horrors unrelatable to barbaric. Decomposing all my money in life I'm just throwing. I just want drugs, I'm consciously frozen, stuck in the motion of corrosion, continual erosion. All hope was stolen, deceived in the form of a horse of the Trojan, stuck in principalities dating before the Romans, abusing the use of potions to try and mend what's broken. It can't be for this I was chosen on admiralty law, holding title of bosun. The snake is fully woven and waiting on my ocean. Took advantage of when I was open, now I feel I can't revoke it. Under the notion I can't be rewoken, empty of emotion, the pain is my token. Reshaping all foundation, forsaking all salvation, a plaguing desperation, draining their frustration, creating an abomination, shaking in agitation, partaking in medication, can't escape my own implication, waiting for the day of domination, facing utter termination, embracing self-assassination, chasing infatuation, hating their representation, waving justification, just craving consolation, entertaining corporations, enraging complications, restraining fabrications, maintaining disorganization, obtaining mental mutilation, engaging in temptation, enslaved and tamed through exploitation. The rate of destruction is accelerating, endowing corruption, entirely degenerating, organ dysfunction is emanating, inner eruption, no chance of regenerating, fell to the seduction of pharmaceutical emulating. I can barely function, it's completely debilitating, spontaneous eruptions of neural sedating. I can feel the disruptions of my soul separating, gradually fading, lost in my own making, just waiting for the taking, slowly decaying, manifesting my own torment. Socially I went dormant, fell into the torrent of absolute discord, and my actions are abhorrent. This was entirely war, and I lost self-enforcement. Now I'm basking in lack of self-endorment. The cotton balls absorbent, the thought is just morbid. Living an illusion, giving power to deception. It can get confusing on deciding which direction. Fell into delusion and lost all recollection. Locked up in seclusion, relying on ejection. Spiritual pollution has become an obsession. Self-execution without the comprehension. No dilution, facing death is the intention. Ultimate intrusion, it's a flawless silent weapon. Mass distribution, it's complete perfection. The solution to barring you to the third dimension. Suppress enlightened revolution through neural infections.